Thanos goes to a dealership to buy a new car. This is gonna be epic. Thanos sighed as he walked up to the car dealership. "Oh, Mr. Thanos, welcome," the car salesman said with palpable suavity.
No. Mr. Thanos was my father. Just call me Thanos,
the Mad Titan replied. "Well then, Thanos, what appears to be the issue?" Thanos pulled out his phone and showed the salesman a picture. "Let me guess, your car?"
"It was," Thanos said somberly, "and it was beautiful. I owned that car for 4 years. I named it Brad, and then I totaled him. We had been through everything together. 2 boyfriends, 3 jobs. Nothing can replace Brad. That day extracted a heavy toll, and my insurance would only cover half of what Brad cost."
"Well, Mr. Thanos, many people find it hard to move on, especially after they owned a vehicle for many years," the salesman said, attempting to comfort his customer. "How about you look around, see if there's anything you like?" The salesman's hand made a mighty thwack as it slapped against the roof of a nice-looking compact car. "This boy can fit so much dust in it, but it's got all leather interior, so it's incredibly easy to clean," the salesman pitched. Thanos put his hand on his chin in a thoughtful manner.
"It seems like a good car, but it seems a bit small, don't you think?"
The salesman stared as if he just realized what Thanos said was true. "Oh, of course, sir. Give me a moment," the salesman replied, running off. Thanos rubbed the spot where the car salesman had hit it.
"I'm sorry, little one,"
he said softly. The purple absolute unit followed the salesman over to the next car. This process repeated for about 2 hours. The salesman would show Thanos a vehicle, and Thanos would find something wrong with it. Thanos didn't get mad, however. He knew he could be rather picky, and the salesman was rather resilient.
"Well, it seems as though nothing here quite suits me," the Titan sighed. "I'm not upset, though. I know what it's like to lose, to feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail nonetheless."
"Not quite, Thanos," the salesman chirped. "I've got one last thing I think you'll love." Thanos followed the salesman to a part of the dealership they hadn't been to before, and then he saw it, a large purple truck with a very pronounced front that seemed to extend to the ground. Only one thing ran through his mind as he stared at the masterpiece. Thanos car. He walked around the truck admiring its beauty.
"Fun isn't something one considers when buying a car. But this does put a smile on my face," he chuckled.
Thanos signed the last of the paperwork and shook the salesman's hand. "Well, Mr. Thanos, I'm glad I could help," the salesman beamed.
"Thank you," the Titan replied with great reverence. "You made my car buying experience very pleasant. You have my respect. I hope the people of Earth remember you."
Thanos was in ecstasy as he got into his new car and drove off into the sunset. He waned the car's speed as he came to a red light. He pulled up Google Maps on his phone and typed in his destination.
"Okay," he said. "If I take the right off 92, I should be able to get to the Fortnite Island before midnight. It'll be nice to see them all again. I bet they miss me too."
Let's see. I'm going to give that a 0 out of 10. Not because it was full of dead memes. Not because it's about Thanos. It's 0 out of 10 because I wrote it. Haha, that's the M. Night Shyamalan level plot twist you weren't expecting. I wrote this fan fiction. Why did I write it? I don't know. I don't know why I would do such a thing. 0 out of 10. I'm not good at writing things. Please dislike this video. Send me things to read and ask me questions on Twitter. I don't care. Link in the description. I can't end videos properly.